Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new build school. And today I'm going to be going over how I build cars in Minecraft. Because if you have been on my city world, there used to be cars all over the map and all over the roads and stuff. We took those off because we were changing out the roads for something more fun. And make sure you go check out my video tours on that city. My last video kind of sucked, but go check it out anyways. And let's get right into this tutorial. So the first thing you're going to need is, I would think, stone if you want to go for a more realistic looking car where you can see the, we'll call it internals on the bottom of the car, just to try simulate that. So I would grab some stone if I were you guys, if you'd like that. You're also going to need glass. You can, of course, use stained glass, but do not use glass panes. This will not work with this model. The next thing you want is a color. So I usually use wool, but of course you can use other stuff. And once you have your color of wool, also grab that color in carpet. Okay, now you're going to want to pick out some wheels. Take out any block that looks like a wheel to you. I typically use spruce or dark oak. I'm going to go with dark oak this time. And I think that's it for now. So all you have to do, lay down your base. Actually, I'm going to raise this up so you can see the bottom of it too. What I mean by a little more detailed. So lay out your base. Lay down your shape, like the body of your car. And now that you have that, I typically put my back wheels hanging over the edge because it's Minecraft. You can't get too close to the real thing. And in most cars, the back wheels are further back than the front ones. So I typically keep my front ones further forwards. But of course, you can go like this as well. I might do that just for this first car. The next thing you want to do is put glass where you would want the inside of the car to be. Since this is so long, I'm going to make it a little more like a minivan. And so there you go. The next thing you would want to do is put carpet on top of the glass to make it look like it's still part of the body. And then put carpet on the front just to make it nice and even. And there you go, there's your car. This is what I meant by more detailed, by the way. It's not that much more detailed, but it can be. But that's one of the styles of cars you would see on my city world. There's lots of different styles of cars that I've done before, and I'm actually going to show you a way that you can decorate this a little more. You can go ahead and on the back you can put a license plate if you'd like. I'm just making this up right now. So that can be your license plate. You can get some item frames and plop them down there. And then get red wool and either white or yellow wool. I'm going to go with yellow. And you can put those up there. And put those there. You can also not sure how, no, that won't look good. Well, you could do that. I think it looks terrible though. Maybe if we go like this. That's better. You could also put them over the wheels like that. There's a lot of stuff you can do with item frames. You can try and decorate it a little more with the signs too. I'm just throwing ideas out there right now, guys. You don't have to do any of this. This is just stuff that I'm making up as I go. Could even do that if you want. So, as you can see, there's a lot you can do with this, guys. This is just a base model that I created, and you can change it however you want. Even if you feel like you can add some turning signals, I think if you put too much stuff, though, it looks terrible. Like, now it doesn't look good anymore, but that's because it's too overcrowded. So that's just an example of some kind of details you can put into these cars. Of course, you can put way more detail into it. I'm just trying to give some simple ideas out there, and you guys can do with this what you want. So I'll go ahead and make another car just so you guys can see the process. And then I'll make a truck for you guys, and maybe make a police car. And then I'll probably leave you guys there. And I'll probably have a part 2 to this as well, because there's just so much you can do with this. And it's so fun to build cars in Minecraft, I think, and just have them look so real, even though they're not that realistic looking. It's Minecraft, you're gonna have to deal with it, so let's go with 3 here. Let's go with a blue color. So there's my base. Put the back wheel down. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. There. 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 And now we can go like this. And make a smaller cube type vehicle. It's the same as the other one, except it's shorter. So I'll show you the difference in a second. So that compared to that, I like that a lot more. That's more like a minibus, I think. Or like one of those little Ford Transit type things. They're kind of boxy like that. But anyways, I'm going to show you guys how I build trucks in this game now. Just going to do it in blue again. Grab my glass. Grab my carpet. Grab my wheels, tires, whatever. It's kind of both. Okay, there we go. So just... Or actually, no. Because if you want a short truck that's the same height as those cars, you're going to have to go like this to try simulate the truck bed. You could also make that a different color. I'm just going to leave it like that for this video. But you can always change this stuff. You can do whatever you want with it. It's... So there's my wheels. If I can get that on. There we go. That's a bad spot. Okay. This one's a little longer. I shouldn't have made it so long. Yeah, this isn't the best one I've ever made. Definitely not that. So, like I said, you can change the length. You can move these tires or these wheels back. And then you can move this forwards. And then you can have a smaller type truck. And now I'm going to show you what it would look like if you made it normally like those other cars. Like starting out like this. Placing down all of the frame. So, because this is Minecraft, you can't do very much with what you build, and this will end up being really tall when it's done. I forgot something on this truck, too. Just to hide the wheels, or the tops of them. So, there you go, guys. That's what it would look like if you built it like the other cars. So that's why I build it so close to the ground out so it doesn't look so tall. You could try make like a lifted truck like that. Like, pop all of these out. Try make it look lifted. As much as possible because this is Minecraft and you can't do much with it. That looks stupid. But yeah, there you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna try do like a police car type thing, and then I'll let you guys go. And in the next episode, I will probably build like a race car, as well as maybe a fire truck. Fire trucks are pretty easy, so I'll do that. I'll do an ambulance, and maybe a limo, maybe a different style of car. But I'll just get this police car done first, and then I'll see you guys in another video. Hopefully. Depends on if you enjoyed this. But anyways, so if you come over here... Oh, I forgot something. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Same as normal. Glass, that's what I need. Okay. So, how I'm going to do this, I'm going to do one of the black and white ones. I don't know how I'm going to do it nice, but maybe I'll just go like that. That looks okay. And I'm going to do like an SUV type car, because those ones are pretty fancy. And they look pretty neat. Okay, now, because I don't like that either, you can come in here and grab yourself a piece of light gray wool, or whatever else you want, and plop that down there, and it looks so much better than it did before. So with this car building technique, you can pretty much build whatever kind of car you want. You can build some overly decorated crap like that. You can build a police cruiser. You can build like a minivan, or a little SUV, a truck. You can try build some lifted trucks. It doesn't look very good in this game though, so I wouldn't recommend doing that. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a like, comment down below, and I will see you guys in another video. Thanks for watching.